Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a first carry for their fullback. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know, we talked about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Going to run again here with Pollard. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pollard, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the red zone now, Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third and 3. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He finds his man, Pollard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He's across midfield and down right around the 37. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. There's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now Prescott. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
Now Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
How you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Give up the gut to Hill.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But two good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw, and I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Escaping the pressure right.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Go ahead and take a seat. You can't stop me.
On 3rd down, here's Hill.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Oh, Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lamar changing the look. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, and it's Pollard again. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the counter, it's Edwards. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle, it's Hill. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run. It's Hill. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Following the penalty, it's Hill.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Jackson now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Shoot, shoot.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.